Hey there, Aunt Becky. Hope you're doing all right. Been having some good conversation with you, talking a little bit more about web development and the website and where things need to go for the future. Sorry if I've been plaguing you with lots of techno babble. I've found that it's actually kind of hard to explain things short and sweetly. So I think probably the best way for me to explain it to you is in person through video. That'll at least save my fingers a little bit of strength there. I'd be having to type a lot, and I think it'd just be a little bit clearer. So one of those things that you've read in the email is I've talked about web.com. And from what I understand, when you first got web.com, you registered for it. You probably got some sort of premium version that that added in a site builder and a few other benefits. And I'm not quite sure how much you pay per month, but I do know that I believe from what I was looking at, most of their plans are monthly. I have an alternative for you called Bluehost. They're who I use for web hosting, and I do highly recommend them. They've been really good for me. Instead of they do have a monthly price, except for it's billed once yearly. So for me, I think it came out to be about $200. Well, it only cost me, I think, about $100 for my first year, and then after that, it's been about $200. And that's gotten me, it keeps my domain registered, which a domain is separate from hosting. And it's something that you need to always be renewing every year. And if you don't do so, then you lose your domain. And I can see that's pretty sad because you have that perfect domain that you want. The good thing is, though, from what I have read and researched, is that if you guys decided to, you could send your domain over to a new account you would make with Bluehost from web.com. Now, the issue with all of this is that it's your accounts, and it's kind of on your end to do that. And I haven't even ever done it, but I'd be willing to go through it with you if you so choose. And that's all if you choose to do that, which I do recommend. I'm going to keep wrestling with web.com. There's just been a few hiccups that I've had to deal with. One of those being the contact form. I was having some sort of issue, and I put it up on my website, and the code was working for me, and I put it up on yours, and it wasn't. I was, through your account on web.com, I was sending support tickets back and forth with people just to get information, and they couldn't really explain it to me, so I haven't been able to finish that contact form, which really I don't even know if you guys would be interested in that. But if you would, you can talk to me about it. Definitely I've been learning some things about web development, and I'm going to just try to work with those and correct my errors, and try to be as transparent with you as I can. So that's my spiel on hosting. So I'll go ahead and go over to the next item. Now this website that you see right here has been my project for this semester. It's something that the teacher had us build, so it wasn't necessarily my design, and it really is just to demonstrate functionality. This is just a make-up website for the Coyote and Roadrunner, but it has some interesting features, and that is being able to have someone add content through the website, which is what I think would be great for acdrugfree.org, so that you guys can go in and add things like announcements, articles, and other things like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and demonstrate how that all works with this website. First, you'll notice this My Account button up here, and it gives a person an option to log in with their email and password. I'm going to go ahead and register a new person. It brings you to this Register a New Account. So So the site registers a user and saves it in the database, and it remembers you. So I'm going to go ahead and log in with that user. It lets me log in and it shows me some information. So it shows me my first name, my last name, and my email address. And what I'm able to do with this is I'm now able to go to the different products and I can leave reviews. So it's dynamic. This is great. And you go ahead and submit that, and as you notice, my review shows up here. I know this is ugly and everything, and it's really just to demonstrate a point, is that you can be the only user if you'd like, and you can go through this to your website, and there will be things that are only visible to you, and you will be able to update. For example, if you guys create events or articles, those kind of things. And I'd have to go in and build each one of those as like templates so that you guys could use them. But I think it's something that would draw some of your dependence off me having to write all the content, and you guys would be more independent with it. So this was just a standard user, so anyone who registers an account with this website is able to leave a review. Notice it even shows the comments once you go back to their profile page or their admin page. They're able to update or delete their comments. And they're also able to update their contact information. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you from a site admin, so it looks a little bit different. I'm going to log in here as you know what, I'm going to really quick change my web browser, just real quick. Alright. The reason being is I have all of the login information saved. Awesome, so now I'm logging in as an administrator, and I have a place where I can manage each of these products. So each of these are products inside of a category. I can add products to it. I can also manage images for those products. I can add and delete them. And I'm also able to leave comments. So you would be an administrator of the website, and you'd be able to add all different kinds of content. I just really wanted to show this to hopefully make some clarifications. Sorry it's so long. I hope it makes sense. But this is a content management system where you're able to go in through the website itself and update content. So it's not a site builder. It's not me uploading the content. It's you managing the content. The only thing is I need you to let me know what kind of content you'd like to manage, and I can give you suggestions on that kind of thing. We just need to talk it out. So this is obviously going to take more time to build, so that's kind of the issue, but I can keep building it and working on it. But it is, I just want you to understand that it is a bigger thing. Please let me know if you have any questions, and hopefully this has shed a little bit of light. So thank you for watching.